All right, guys, here we are at the trade deadline. 41-18-2, looking good for the present. Future's shaping up. The only question mark, perhaps, is in that defensive core, and we may have found the perfect piece to kind of slot into that top four as we wait for our prospect to develop, and that is Soderstrom. And you guys were pretty high on him as well. I mean, the chemistry works, especially with our coach. We're not getting rid of this coach anytime soon. He is the guy. I knew that very, very early on, and, well, it's worked so far. We performed well. We've won a cup. We might have a chance to go back-to-back here, but you never know. Now, a couple other things to address as well. It's the case of Sweeney. Do we go for it now? Do we keep waiting? Some people on one side of the fence, other people on the other. Argument being that you're not really going to probably get him for much cheaper, and waiting, you know, just at this point may just make it worse. So, I mean, we can go, it's about 9.5 right there. Another thing we could do that was suggested is, you know, shave a couple years off. Ooh. Damn, only 4 years left on that Darlene deal. But we could shave a couple years off, go for like 6 or something like that for Sweeney. Like if we did 6, it's not too bad. Let me see here. I mean, if we did 6, it'd be 8.175 instead of, for the 2 extra years, 9.5 plus. That could be nice. I could get down with that. We could also go like 4 years, but there's really no point to go like 2 less years. I mean, that lines him up with Darlene, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be difficult no matter what. He'll be going into his prime to get re-signed, but the benefit of signing him right here is if we do so, what we can do is integrate him into that top 2 right now. See if him and Darlene will kind of click the way they have. See if the rest of our pairings will do well. And then if they don't, we can move it back for the playoffs or something like that. Or if they kind of perform a bit worse or whatever, we can always move it back to the way things were. And we know that's an option. But I think this could be the right move. Let me check what 7 years is at. Let's see what that price tag is. Damn, I was kind of hoping to be a bit lower. That'd be 8.7. Be like 8.88 if we did that. So I think 6 years is the play here, and it's 8.175, I believe, for 6 years. It just kind of goes up a bit too high when you look at the 7 and the 8. So we'll do a 6-year extension for this price. That's a fair price for him, honestly. He's very, very good. This will be solid for that time. So let's just sign him to that. Remember, it won't even kick in until next season, so that's nice. Looks like it actually lines up with Cousins, or is close to it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, never mind. Anyway, doesn't matter. Basically, we got him locked in. Well, we're gonna have him locked in, unless he changes his mind. Now we've offered contract to Tarasov, Luukkonen. We could do a couple years at this point with this price tag. It's not horrible. It would be like 5.825 for a couple years. Not bad. I kind of want to see if I can maybe get a better one. I'm not super happy with how he did this year. We'll wait until maybe the season's over or something. He might, like, when that wraps up, he might want less because he's not having a tremendous year. And then hopefully he kills it in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with Yoki Haru. I could do 2 years and he'd stay RFA. I think I'll just do that, kind of lock him in. I do want to see what this guy's going to become. I don't want to go too crazy, though. But we could still have him as RFA if we do this. So this would be 1.925. For a couple years, I think that's fair. Let's do that. McCabe, I'm not too sure. Everyone else, though, yeah, we'll lock that in. Now, let's look to the trade. It was Arizona, I believe. Yeah, Arizona. Pretty sure. Yeah, there he is, Soderstrom. So 85, 23, 4 years after this one at 5.2. So he'll be lined up with Darlene. That's kind of convenient. So, all right, what we're going to do here is, in this case, we're going to try to shed the Jokiharju contract, which they don't want. And it's kind of up there. But he's a solid defenseman. It's just not exactly what we're after. And this is important to be able to shed this contract. We're essentially swapping salaries. We're paying a bit more, but that's obviously no big deal. I'm not going to retain, quite obviously. So we could do Cornet or I think I'm holding on to Lazarev. Cornet, power forward guy we really don't need. They really want him. Clarkson's a two-way guy. Two-way center. They want him as well, but it's less value. And to get him to take the contract, Cornet might be the guy. Let's see what they need more. They have Keller, winger. Yeah, they don't really have centers. I mean, they got Roy. They got some decent centers, actually. They want either one of them, really. And they got these guys coming up, McTavish. They actually got a solid amount of centers, actually. Oh, yeah. Very... That guy's not really a center, though. He's got terrible face-offs. They got a lot of two... Yeah. So they don't really have a power forward. Actually, they do. So really what they need is a sniper. I don't have a sniper prospect, though. Either way, they want both of them. I was kind of hoping to maybe give them what the best thing that they would have needed, but really doesn't matter. I'm kind of torn. I do like Cornet. I think since he's got more value, we might be able to throw him into somewhere else. I mean, really, we're giving him a capable defenseman back. I don't feel like I need to give him this. Yes, we're shedding that cap. I want to hold Lazarev. Yeah, let's try to throw in Clarkson here into this. I mean, judging by the value, it looks like it should work. What do we got in the way of picks? Alright, so 7, we can get 2 more. Let me check the scout. Never mind. Now I could grab a second, maybe. If they have a rough year, we can trade mine away and then not use it, essentially. Let's try that. Let's try to grab their second. Now, they probably don't want to part with Soderstrom, so this might not work. It actually does work. Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah, Jokiharju leaving. Hold on. Why do we only have 20 guys here now? Don't tell me he's down there. No. What? Do we have someone injured? I don't know. I'll check that in a second. Let me just throw him into the lines here. Not too sure what's going on with that. Anyway, Soderstrom, hop in. Oh, yeah. Okay, Shaw's injured. Okay. That was weird. All right, so let's do this now. Unfortunately, we lose the chemistry there. Damn, unfortunately, I was hoping that'd be backwards. I'd hoping his first 2 would be good, and then his other... Damn. Whatever. It'll still be fine. He'll still get +1, maybe +3 with the two-way guy. Yeah, because McCabe is not great for chemistry whatsoever. Let's just see. That's a +1. So if the other guy's maxed, I wonder if it'll be +3. Regardless, they'll have +1 or +3. It is what it is. Two ways or two ways. So, okay, those guys are maxed, right? Yeah, unfortunate. Is there a way to check if someone's maxed versus... I don't think so. Those are my only 2 ways. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to try Sweeney back up top now. Dahlin's still on the one time and stuff. He's got 20 goals being there. I like it. So, defensive core looks a bit better now. It's not quite where it needs to be, but we now have a true top 2 again. A solid top 6, and these guys should be capable enough. McCabe's having a good season. He's a +50. We'll see how that does. I mean, he's kind of being carried by Dahlin. all things considered. All right, hold on. Let me take a look at things. Hold on. I think Soderstrom is good enough for... Yeah, he's got 87. 86. All right, so I'll put... Oops, him on the power play instead of Heinola. Yeah, then we'll have 1 times there. Is he our only right D? Traded our only right D for our other only right D. I'll keep Wallinder in there. Alright, now... Another question. Okay, they put him in, and he does like the PK. That's nice. Okay, gets rid of that. I wonder, can I make it... I could make it at least just a -1 here. And I think that's the only guys who actually like the PK, unless... That doesn't make sense. Alright, we'll just do that. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Twerinsky's just subbing all lines. Alright, so we'll do something like that for the PK. And extras 3-on-3. Probably him instead of Wallinder. Yeah, I know he's got the higher awareness, but his passing is kind of low. So yeah, we'll go Soderstrom in there. Alright. There we are. That should be the trade deadline. And we're good. Okay. Now the moment of truth for the extensions. Big trade just happened though. I mean, that's a pretty big trade, but you know what? I think it's pretty damn solid. So let's do it. All right. Let's sim past it now. The trade deadline I'm talking about. And see what happens. Alright, Paquette. Tarasov. Wallinder. Sweeney! There we go. Alright, we got them all. Fortunately, we lost the game. We'll see how our defense holds up in this last stretch. Like I said, I can always move McCabe back with Dahlin. That's really not that big of an issue to me. I'll play how we best kind of perform, essentially. Edmonton gets a first, and Valentenko, some kind of a pretty, looks like a pretty decent prospect. They're giving up Gambrell, Skinner, Compton, Shattenkirk. Well, maybe not a great prospect, because all those guys, unless they had stat growth, aren't amazing, but I don't know. Decent haul, I guess. Hogberg on waivers. Don't need him. And is that the only major trade? Looks like it. All right. A couple losses without good defense. It's not a good start. Shaw's back. Like I said, I'll give it the full couple months here. Back in he goes. Come on now. A lot of road games here. Let's get some wins. Or not. Ishikov, MCL sprain. That's pretty major. Alright, who was I using as the depth piece? Is he already... It looks like he's already... No, he's not. Alright, I'll just keep throwing in Linden. Get him ice time. Again, I doubt he really makes it, but I'm still going to give him some ice time over a guy who's done growing. Alright, that's a good defensive game. Now we need some more goals here, too. Goals and defense. There we go. That's what I was after. Alright. Looking solid here. Okay, scouting time real quick. Alright, continuing on here. And we're winning some games in a row. I like that. And for the most part, defense has been very good in the last little stretch here. Beat Edmonton as well, shutting them down. Beat San Jose. Another only 1 goal allowed game. I like it. No! Okay, just a mild concussion. But Arthu's out, which is a bit unfortunate. I can throw Rankin in the middle, I guess, if I really want. He's 67 face-offs. Alright, Twerinsky. It really doesn't matter. Alright, we'll do that, whatever. Just for like a literal couple games. Alright, finally our winning streak ends, but we answer right back with a dub. Ruotsalainen should be back after this game. Or not. There he is. So back in he goes. How's Twerinsky done anyway? 5 points, 11 games played, +4. Pfft. Yeah. What else do you want out of a depth piece? There you go, Ruotsalainen. And, alright, tough loss there. Ishikov is back. Linden's up to 70 now. Nakamura 72. Kagorodov. Koskaranta, he's really growing well. I like it. Yeah, I'm really liking that. Good. Alright, Ishikov, back in you go. Nice win. Let's end it on a high note. There we go. And Ottawa. I don't know. I cannot remember the last time I've ever taken on Ottawa in the playoffs in any of my series. Hasn't even happened this season. I don't recall it ever happening. Anyway, here they are, the Ottawa Senators in the first round. So, all right, good season though. That was a pretty good season. Let's wrap things up. Let's see how we did overall. 94 points for Kubalik. Good, great year again for him. 402 goals for, 282 goals against. That's good. 26.1 power play. Penalty kill dropped, or was it there? I can't remember. Anyway, let's take a look. We should be the top offensive team. Yes, indeed, by 0.32 over the Lightning. Defense, second best. But look at the Oilers have the best defense. Okay, craziness. All right. Yeah, we have the second best defense. Power play. In the top 5, but only just. Penalty kill, we're going to be, yeah, middle, probably lower half. So that's a thing. Probably because I got good chemistry on it. At least on the 4-man. Alright, let's take a look. Someone said trade Perfetti. How dare you? She's got 94 points, man. Kubalik, 94 points. Perfetti, 94. Oh, Darlene, you better do it. Quinn, 83 points. Didn't hit 40 goals, but that's okay. Cousins, point per game, 77 points. Duclair, nice, 69. I don't know if that'll be enough to bump him back up stat growth. If it is, that'll be good, and then we could absolutely trade him. Lambert, 66 points. Not too bad for a rookie year. 64 for Rankin. Only 5 of those. So he had 59. The man had 59. 5-on-5 points. Ruotsalainen at 56. 22 goals. What a third line. Ferland, 43 points. 25 goals. And then no one had under 20 points that played regularly. Everyone was a plus. I love it. Even Shaw, man, 30 points. Real solid. There he is. So, Sweeney. McCabe actually went up in plus-minus, so that's good. Soderstrom was an... No, he's an even in general. I don't know what he was here. We'll see. Anyway, plus 60 and 84 points. 23 goals for Dahlin. Might be the Norris winner. I would be surprised if he isn't. Heinola, 30 points. He's the next best point guy. Blah, blah, blah. But main thing is everyone's a plus. And McCabe went up in plus minus. I think Sweeney did. I forgot to check him. But all in all, I think our team performed well with that. So I didn't see any glaring holes. I'll run with this. Come the playoffs, if we need to switch it up, then we can split up Sweeney and Dahlin. No big deal. But all in all, pretty good. Not bad. Not bad from Luukkonen. Now's the time I'm going to check for his... extension. Great backup performance from Tarasov. These are good numbers. I mean, good numbers if he was obviously. I mean, great numbers if he's even if he's a starter. Those are good numbers. But as a backup, hell yeah! And he got 26 points for me in 18 games played, and only 1 non-decision. So he was a great backup goaltender. What can you say? And didn't we? I signed him to a ridiculous deal, like what, 3 or 4 years at $1 million. Real good. Anyway, Luukkonen. Well, we'll see. And I think, yeah, Lambert is a rookie. 22 goals, 44 assists, plus 19, 66 points. Hopefully he'll be able to take home that Calder. And I should help him out a lot. You know, one thing I haven't checked here. Sweeney. Really? Sweeney's the only fighter? You're telling me that Rankin... And Ruotsalainen, I mean, I can understand Ruotsalainen, but Rankin, you got to fight a couple times, man. Interesting. Who led our team in hits? Cousins with 160. Rankin with far less ice time. I like that about Cousins. Alright, anyway. Oops. Let me check the league. What am I doing here? Come on, Cyn. Let's go. I am tired. I'm sorry. Been grinding, getting up early. Getting my day trading on. Alright, so Kucherov, 106 points. Matthews right below him in Nashville, 102, 50 goals. Then Stamkos, so the Lightning are still good. Surprise, surprise. Goal leader. Wade Dingle, are you a rookie? Jesus, no, he can't be. There's no way he's a rookie. Why would he just be breaking in 60 goals and 90 points for Wade Dingle? Power. Oh, fuck. Yeah, here. Okay, this is who we're taking on. Eichel is second with 52 goals. Let's check assist leader. Kyle Connor with 84. That's pretty impressive. Plus minus for the forwards. McKinnon. Oh my god, Rankin is up there as a third liner. What a god. Dude, this third line is ridiculous. Ruotsalainen up there too. Hell to the yeah. Alright, who's the most clutch? I mean, maybe technically a Honan, but that's an impressive amount of game winners from Nate Mack. Sven Ahonen, though. Please don't be a rookie. Pretty impressive. Power play goals. Probably Dingle with 26. Kubalik had 20, though. Not bad. Power play point totals. Kucherov, Radulov, and then Dingle. That's, damn, 43 and 42 points. Oh, he's on the Lightning. Oh, my. What is up with them always getting these, like, vet wingers? Didn't they, or did they have him before? I think they actually had him before. McLeod, 4 shorties, as does JT Miller. And shorthanded points, Studnicka, and none of our guys up there. I don't even think we got him in a lot of shorties. Alright. O'Reilly's got to be a contender, but look at Larkin again, man. Really making a case for his second Selke in as many years. Barzal up there, though. Letting people know that he's a solid defensive player as well. Kotkaniemi? Okay. Kotkaniemi up there as well. Is he back to two-way forward? Nope, still a playmaker. Kotkaniemi's got to be in that running too. Crosby. Yeah, this is going to be a tighter Selke race. Even Barkov, Couturier. Look at that. Look how many guys are in there. Even maybe Giroux. How's that feel, Philly fans and Penguins fans? Claude Giroux on in Pittsburgh. Oh, man. All right. So there's that. Let's check out defenseman. Come on, Rasmus. There he is. Rasmus Dahlin. 84 points plus 60. 23 goals. Give him the Norris. Sorry, Makar. You really did have a Norris-worthy year, but too bad Dahlin is just going to beat you out for it. It was a great year from Cale Makar. Nice. 69 assists, but Dahlin is the Norris winner. In fact, if they don't give it to him, I'll be extremely surprised. A good season for him. Let's check out the goalies. The goalies! Alright, come on. Who's it gonna be? Cal Peters. Wait, didn't we have him? Yep. He did solid for us. Goes to Edmonton, gets starter time, and wins a fucking Vezina. Rip everyone's predictions. Rip everyone's predictions. Jesus. Alright, no clean sweeps this time. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone guessed his ass. Rookies, oh yeah, what the hell? No one's even close. Oh, excuse me, 66 point. Yeah, Calder Trophy winner, Brad Lambert. We'll check out some Rook goalies, though. Ooh! Sebastian Cossa. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, if there was no Lambert and those other guys were rookies, this guy hands down would win the Calder. 20 and still, I mean, those 22 years old, 922, 236, 2 shutouts, 20 wins in 37 games played. I mean, those are impressive ass numbers from Sebastian Cossa. Watch out for him. Could be a pretty solid goaltender moving forward. Hits. 205 for O'Reilly's. Alright, auto parts. There we go, I had to finish it. Really? Where are all the two-way fighters at? Anyway, Sweeney led the fucking NHL in fights, apparently, with 5. All right, good on you, sweetie. Speaking of which, and I just exited. What am I doing? Whatever. This is actually probably quicker to get back to my team. I wanted to check what Soderstrom did here on our squad. 21 games played, 6 assists, plus 12. Hell yeah. See, we went from a minus 12, got plus 12, and went to even in a third of the games. Pretty good. And 6 assists ain't bad. Nothing on the power play, however. But who knows what to make of that? All right. So here we are, playoff time on the Western Conference. Chicago and Winnipeg. The Avs against Dallas. The Oilers and the Ducks. And then Sharks and Nashville. In the East, Flyers against the Devils. Pittsburgh against Detroit. Us against the Sens. And then the Lightning and the Leafs. All right, so it looks like if we make it through, we'll be facing the Lightning or the Leafs once again. But we got to get past Ottawa first, and they got that stud of a franchise power forward. And let's see exactly what else they have over there in Ottawa. Kachuk, Dingle, White. That's a first line that is going to shut your ass down. 2 power forwards and a 2-way forward. Cahoon, Stutzla, and Brown. Again, another power forward, playmaker, double playmaker. Wow, Miles Wood, Kadri, Kopak. This is a stacked team. That's a really good team. Max Stone. That's a really good team, though. Wow, Shabbat Rogers, franchise OFD. Good lord, they drafted heavily. Mete, who's pretty solid, and then Brandstrom. This is a good fucking team. They got Antti Ranta in net. Well, he could cheese it up. Ranta and Sogar. That's the one thing they're kind of missing as a goalie. They got decent depth, no defensive depth, but good God, man, this is a good team. Their offensive core is solid. It's pretty deep. Maybe a bit weak on the wings at points, but not really when you consider the depth. Yeah, this is a good team, man. Really good squad. Compare them to us, however, I mean, honestly, they're better on paper. This is a better team than us on paper. Absolutely. It's just it's going to come down to how we match up and how we're able to produce. And if we're I'm worried about that, their top line. I bet they could score and shut things down. We're going to really need to step things up here. And Luukkonen is going to have a good playoffs. Speaking of, I almost forgot. Let's sign it now. Come on, man. Please want less. He actually wants more. What? Are you fucking kidding me? You had a terrible year. Whatever. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it's not a good year. It doesn't speak to me like, oh, I should get a pay increase. Screw you. Whatever. Playoffs starting right here, right now. Game 1 on home ice. Let's go, Buffalo. 2-1 OT loss. Defense did good. But yeah, as what we feared, we got shut down. Game 2. 3-0. We cannot score. That's not good. Not good whatsoever. We need to mix things up. We have to be able to score. Have to be able to score here. So what do we do? What do we do here? Can make that switch. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna go to that. -5. Yeah, it's not like they're fucking shutting things down. All right, we'll switch that. And again, it's not necessarily Luukkonen's fault. He doesn't have a great save percentage, but look at his goals against, right? Like, they're just capitalizing. All right. Well, that's a rough start to this series. Down 2-0. We got to step it up here on the road. Game 3. Come on, Buffalo. I can't really change much else, man. All right, we got one win. We have to reverse sweep them here. Game 5. Nope. Jesus, man. Losing 5 to Ottawa. That's rough. That's rough. I got production out of Kubalik. I mean, making that switch looked like the right thing to do. Who let us down? Who didn't kind of live up to what they're supposed to do here? I'm in regular season stats. That'd be why. I was like, wait. Kubalik, Lambert did fine. Cousins did pretty good. Quinn, Perfetti, okay. Duclair, not enough. Hanela, what the hell? Our depth was kind of nowhere to be found. After doing so well in the regular season, they were nowhere to be found. That just wasn't good all the way around. Luukkonen didn't do bad. His numbers weren't bad at all. Like, that's not bad. It's better than he did in the regular season. Maybe he didn't steal us any games, but our offense didn't do us any favors. We really got shut down. That's a scary roster. That's a really scary roster, and they beat us. I don't really feel angry about. I mean, I can't really feel too angry about it. On paper, they looked better, and honestly, they played better. They honestly earned that series. So, I mean, dude, that Dingle guy, man. Like, we were comparable in the top 6, but it's two-way power forward. Like, they really shut us down. We shifted some stuff around. We got better production, but even our depth couldn't save us. I don't know. And they have a tremendous offensive core, too. I mean, they actually didn't really even produce, but I guess they didn't need to. Shabbat even did more than him. God. Ranta. Veteran cheese goalie, what can you say? And he just... Combine that with the kind of team that they have, yeah. They shut things down. I mean, even the third line, two-way, good shutdown. Then a kind of a weird fourth line, but still. It's a good team. I can't really be angry at that. And again, we talked about it. Maybe we've kind of overachieved. In that case, we got beat, and it's just kind of how it goes. Again, I'm not gonna blame Luukkonen, and I feel he did fine. That in that case, the offense didn't get us enough. We need them to grow. We need them to kind of, you know, keep growing into themselves and keep improving, getting better. So, like the Blackhawks, we win the cup and then get ousted in the first round of the next season. Not exactly how we wanted to go out. I'll say that. Let's check Luukkonen. I'll keep checking in on him. He didn't do bad there in the playoffs, I should say. Yeah, this is going to be tight. This is going to be interesting how the hell I'm going to get him. But he won't get stat growth or anything. We'll see. I'll take my time with him. I'll sim up, bits at a time and try to get him to a reasonable deal. I really didn't think he would jump up like that, especially after the year he had. But, hey, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We can tender him if we need to. We're not going to lose him. We'll be able to get Luukkonen back and keep building this team up. And you know what? Let's check out some progress reports here. End of the year progress reports. Or wait, did I already do? I can't fucking remember. Anyway, it looks like Sweeney jumped up more. Did I check it? I don't think I did. I don't think I checked end of the year. No, because we just fucking. I know I checked at the deadline. But maybe I'll get in the habit of doing this because I know people are interested. Lazarev, that's more growth out of him. I like it. Good, solid growth out of him. Jesus, who the hell is this guy? 4th round selection. Teemu Tuominen. What growth out of him. My goodness, what solid growth. Nakamura, that's good growth, man. That's really solid growth for playing in the AHL. He's up to 72. Gregoire, I don't know. West... Solid growth out of him. Should jump. He'll be ready for NHL. Kind of hoping he can jump right into the top 4. That would be ideal. It's looking like if he jumps, he will. If he jumps like 83, I hope he does. Give me a nice jump to 83. That'd be fantastic. Cornette still growing a bit. Koskaranta, like his growth. He'll be an NHLer. Hopefully in time to get onto that 3rd line C. Or 4th line, either way. He'll be replacing someone. Kapusta on pace. Another power forward. Again, we don't really need him. Alright, solid growth. And if you look here, missing bit from Bedard and Kane. Face-offs went up. Nice. Oh, he's listed as third line now. Okay. But he should jump, and he'll be ready for NHL. Bedard, same thing, I'm hoping. He really does need to jump. But Elias Kane, he's at power forward, yeah. It's so fucking hard to want to trade Kubalik. Ugh, it's really is, but it's his last year of his deal, man. So, yeah. I guess, it's hard to do that. I don't know, we'll figure that out. I'll probably just see if Kane jumps. If Kane jumps, I'll do it. If not, I might end up trading Elias Kane and keeping Kubalik or something crazy like that. Who knows, man? And then at that point, you hold on to Cornet, and he can eventually maybe replace Kubalik. Anywho, so that's the year right there. Unfortunate way to end it, but it is what it is. We'll regroup, hopefully get some jumps, hopefully insert some new guys in the lineup, hopefully improve where we need to, come back stronger in the next season. Thanks you guys for watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one.